Okay, part two. So this is a continuation of my revisit from my vlogs 9, 10, and 11 from earlier this year, and there were vlogs I had done pre-op. Now I'm doing the revisit. So I'm going to list and go over the things that I looked forward to pre-op for post-op. So taking a bath and having the water cover me all the way, having a towel fit me, wearing shorts comfortably, wearing bracelets and watches and necklaces that were normal size, and welcoming the scales results. So those were the things that I was really looking forward to. And it was funny because I remember taking a bath, I don't know, it may have been a month or two ago, and I could not get over how badly my tailbone hurt. It was like so uncomfortable. The water wasn't even warm yet. I mean, it hadn't gone from hot to warm. It hadn't cooled off enough for it to be uncomfortable for me before I was like, all right, this is ridiculous. I have to position myself differently. I mean, it wasn't even about the water covering me. It was about how uncomfortable my tailbone was. I have also lost any resemblance of what a butt is or should be. I mean, I have no behind whatsoever, and I am okay with that. I mean, it's the first time in my life I haven't had a behind, so for now I'm perfectly satisfied with that. A normal towel does fit me, which is great. Even the smaller bath towels that we have in the house, I'm able to use, which is nice to be able to not have to be picky about the towels I use. I can just use whatever I grab out of the closet. I wore shorts for the first time, like normal shorts, all of the shorts, even post-op and even up through this summer. The shorts that I have worn were kind of longer shorts, and I mean above the knee, but still, you know, I'm sure anybody who has been heavyset can relate to the climbing of the inside of the shorts, you know, when you're walking. And so even as I'd lost my weight, or a lot of the weight, I still couldn't understand that, you know, the idea of wearing shorts when that wouldn't happen. So my shorts, you know, by making the shorts purchases longer, like, you know, right above the knee, then it didn't give it the opportunity to creep up. Well, I wore shorts that were like mid-thigh the other day and did not have a problem at all. In fact, I had gotten the shorts from a clothing exchange, and then like a month after, I was going through my laundry, or my clothes as I was cleaning them, or going through my closet and pulling out the clothes that I had outgrown or had undergrown, and found these shorts, and it was like, and I think they were still a little bit too small for me, and at that point I was like, I'm never going to wear these. They're too short. I don't know what I was thinking. And so I had set them in a giveaway pile and had never gotten around to giving them away. And then in organizing for a yard sale that we had a couple of weeks ago, I came across them again, and now they were my size. And so it was like, well, great, I can try them on again. And I tried them, and they were so comfortable and so flattering. And it's still very weird to me because I still kind of have that body image of what I feel like I should be. You know, still to this day I will walk by a mirror, and if I happen to glance at it, it will surprise me. I still, to this day, every morning before I get in the shower, I stand and just think, this is my body. I can't get over this is what was hidden under there this whole time. I had been told by somebody before my surgery, you know, I think that they had asked me, well, how much weight do you think you're going to lose? And I said, well, I think about 60 to 80 pounds is what they're telling me to expect to lose, because they told me to expect a specific percentage of weight loss based on your you know, if you're overweight 100 pounds, you should expect to lose between 60 and 80 pounds of your overweight. So I was thinking, okay, well, I will probably lose between 60 and 80 pounds. And I remember she said, well, you'll always be bigger than your sister because you're bigger boned than she is, so you'll always be bigger than she is. Now, my sister is very fit build, very curvy, but no extra weight on her, and has never struggled with weight. So the comparison was made to me that you know, that I would never be what she is, and don't expect it, kind of thing. Now, this didn't come from a doctor. It was just somebody's personal opinion. And I remember feeling a little frustrated at the fact that, you know, it was probably true, and I did believe that, because I've never been, even at my healthiest as a child, I'd never been as skinny as she was. So it's kind of nice to see this body that I've always had, just never experienced it this way, never had been revealed this way. And it's not very different than my sister's. I mean, sure, we are different, but she has kind of the hips and the booty. She has that more feminine figure, and I always kind of thought, even growing up, that she had the more boyish figure, and I had the shape. But now I'm more. Um, um, it's just silly. It's silly and interesting to think about how different our figures are now, and how, you know, I have more of a bust, but again, not anything what I had from before surgery. Um, but I mean, I guess it's all really kind of beside the point, but it's just funny to think that I still am experiencing it on a day-to-day basis, almost like it's the first time, and it's great. I'm really having a lot of fun getting used to it. So I can wear bracelets, watches, and necklaces, normal size. In fact, I should have put it on. I purchased a necklace for my wedding. Excuse me. That was, almost 7 years ago, and got it home, and it was just in a box, and I got it home, and the chain was way too small, and I thought, well, I'll just take the pendant off of it and put it on a longer chain. But the pendant it wasn't a removable pendant off of the chain, and so I'd never worn the necklace ever. And I pulled it out, I probably maybe a month ago, and put it on, and it fit beautifully, and it was still very short. I mean, it was still probably only right at my collarbone, or a little bit lower than my collarbone, but it fit beautifully. And I thought, I've had this necklace for almost 7 years, and I've never worn it, and what a beautiful thing it is for me to finally be able to wear my wedding necklace. I don't know, it's very special to me. Also welcoming the scales results, I had a follow-up exam with my doctor. I think I'm not quite at 9 or 10 minutes yet, but I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to start my next video talking about a pre-op panel that I attended as a post-op patient, and my most recent doctor's visit. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys in just a bit. Bye.